Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, viewers out there. My name is Demo. Please welcome to number one favorite TV, Cap TV, and I believe you all are doing well today. Of course, I know you guys are doing well. I know everybody is doing well. Okay, right here in the studio, I have a wonderful, good-looking man. He's God fearing. I call him God Collins.
Thank you very much. Like I always say, I'm beautiful. Seriously. Thank you very much. Anyway, so sorry, just want to point out something. Why do you prefer calling me? Why do you prefer calling me God Collins instead of Mr. Collins? I want to actually understand. Seriously.
Because I see you as a God fearing someone. I see the image of God in you.
Wow.
I see the image of God in you because there's something extraordinary. I've seen your books. I've seen a lot about you.
Wow.
So there is something in you that is spiritual. So that's why I call you God Collins.
Wow. Thank you very much. Seriously, thank you very much. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you for the beautiful introduction.
You're welcome.
I'm elated. Seriously, thank you very much. So nice to be here with you. Seriously, Cat TV. You're something else.
Captive. You just said captive. Do you know what that means? For a God fearing man, take captive. Giving us a thumbs up.
Wow, seriously, you're good. You're good.
Alright, viewers out there, today we'll be talking about tithing because there is this problem, there is this confusion that is going on between the believers in our today's society. A lot of people are saying, is it compulsory to pay tithes? As in, I don't really understand. That is why I have Mr. Collins, God Collins, right here in the studio. So, God Collins, what do you think? Is he, because there is this problem going amongst all the believers in our today's society? Everybody are saying, is it compulsory to pay tithes? What do you think about that?
I think it's a very, very serious topic that really need to be dealt with.
Okay.
And I really thank God for orchestrating this talk show for some things to be clarified.
Okay.
First of all, to point out something, nothing is compulsory. Nothing is compulsory. Because first of all, God says, and said, life and death I place before you these days. Choose life that you may live. That means it's a matter of choice.
Okay.
But of course, you go further to say the choice you make matters a lot. It either makes you or mans you. It either makes you great or destroys you. That's talking about choice.
Okay.
Even worshiping God is not compulsory. Finally, what is tithe? You know, the word tithe came from the word 10%.
Okay.
And let me start by facing us that everything you see here on earth, everything, no matter how big, massive, and beautiful they are just 10% of the spiritual realm. And so what is 10%? Now the idea of 10% is just like you and somebody does do business together. And then there's a percentage you give to the person. For that, we can say, guy, anything we are doing, you have a percentage in this and the rest. And this was where the idea of 10% came from the onset. Why? Because first of all, God does not collect tithes. God does not collect offering. God does not collect seed. God does not collect anything. The only thing God collects is sacrifice. Sacrifice is all God collects. And sacrifice cannot be measured. You cannot measure sacrifice in terms of the money you have given or anything. It actually came from different, as in, came down to a level from where he understood the tithe from. But about everybody that's quoted something in the scripture, all the verses in the scripture, it was the way somebody understood what God said and then told us in his own way. But to clear the coast, to make it very clear to us, the first person that ever paid tithe in the Bible or in the history of Christendom is Abraham.
Okay.
Now Abraham paid tithe to a man they call Melchizedek. Melchizedek ordinarily is somebody that he was the God on earth as at that time, because truly tithe is being given to God. But of course, there's somebody that collects it on behalf of God. Do you understand? And Melchizedek was the person that Abraham gave tithe to on behalf of God. Every time on the earth, there was always somebody that stood in the earth as God in full. To some extent, not in full, but of course, God related to the earth through that person. And so people that are sensitive enough spiritually, they're able to know that person and take tithe to the person. In their mind, giving tithe to Melchizedek, for example, Abraham was giving to God because he saw that person in the image and the likeness of God in full. history of Melchizedek, because it goes to say that Melchizedek was actually the body that God used to come, that God embodied when he came to see Abraham, and Abraham offered him food and the rest. In fact, that's something that nobody can cut it for now. I'll tell you the history of Melchizedek as time goes on. God, as far as Abraham was concerned, for example, I actually wanted to know first, why did you call me God Collins? And you said what you said. I know some people will start thinking you want to start collecting tithe or whatever. First of all, like I said, God does not collect tithe or anything. He collects only sacrifice. Do you understand? Now what am I saying? So the tithe, first of all, goes to somebody that God relates with fully. What am I saying? So that Malachi, this is really talking about, let me shock you. Most of that instruction and the courses and whatever that was being said through Malachi, it was not referring more to the priests that were collecting the tithes. Offer it to who? God. That the image of God, the person of God. For example, if I was to say Abraham was collecting tithes, obviously people were paying tithes to Abraham. Let me tell you the truth. People were paying tithes to Abraham because at the Abraham was everything they could think of, just like some pastors now. But guess what? Abraham was taking the tithes to who? Melchizedek. There was a godly image that Abraham was taking the tithes to. So the question is, if God will say, can a man rob God? He's only talking to people that are paid that, or even the people that the tithe are being paid to. Are you hearing me? Now, first of all, the tithing is a very important matter. Why? Because tithing is a way for you to connect to God, to say thank you to God, like you are paying something that is beyond 10%, beyond money, whatever. It's more of a relationship. That's what I'm saying. But notwithstanding the issue of robbing God and the rest, it is hitting more on those in charge of the fivefold ministry, the pastors and the rest that collect this tithe, and they're not knowing who to give the tithe to that connects to God. Because that person they give the tithe to, the person that now confirm the tithe, convert it to sacrifice. Like in the olden days, the priests, they collect all the offerings,
This is
the
talking
sacrifice
about
of the
the
people.
priests and the Levites.
Yes, they collect all these people, and once in a year they offer it as sacrifice to God. Do you understand? So the disconnection is not basically from those that pay tithe or wherever to the priests, which are the pastors now to us. It's actually the connection is from pastors to God. Now the question is, they've not seen the person, the particular embodiment of God in full, that they transfer this thing to, they now offers it to God as sacrifice.
Okay, said so far, and at least it will help our viewers out there to know what tithe is really all about, because a lot of people have been having a serious problem. All right, in case you want to be part of this program, all you just have to do, the number to call is 0901204751. In case you want to call in for our talk show and you want to hear your contribution on our studio line, the number to send your message to is 090736488824. You can still send us a WhatsApp message, and the number to send your WhatsApp message is 090736488824. Don't go anywhere. We're still talking about tithing. Let us go for a commercial break. Thank you. I love you. We're coming back. Don't touch your TV.